Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TKaths is 1. This is video number 6 on a straight line, or you can say equation of a straight line. So now in this video we will focus on gradient and how to calculate it if the equation of the line is given to you. Still, I will not tell you the formula to calculate it, but I will tell you how to calculate it with the help of the given gradient, because still we are considering that year 8 is doing it. Formula we will introduce in year 9. So I will teach it in the next video. So right now in this video, first of all, what is the meaning of gradient? So we have seen that the meaning of gradient in layman language is slope. So slope of the line is basically in mathematics represented by the gradient. You see here 3 pictures. What do you notice here? What is written here? So you have to observe first of all. Forget about reading whatever is written here. If you see when it is horizontal, the middle picture, the gradient is 0. There is no slope, and that is so true. If you have table in front of you which is horizontal and you put anything on it, it will not roll down. It will remain there. So that means it has no slope, 0 gradient. But when if you see the line like this, it means you're climbing up. You can see the cyclist here. When you're climbing up, this direction of the line, either it is like this, like this, like this, it is called positive gradient. So when you write equation of the line, an equation, this number has to be positive, right? Irrespective of this. That means positive gradient. It means the direction of the line will be something like this. Whereas in the first case, when you are climbing down, this direction of the line has negative gradient. Now these are very important thing to remember. So without doing any calculation, I will know if line has negative gradient, the direction of the line will be something like this. Okay, so this is the basic thing. Now how to calculate it? What is the meaning of rise over run, change in y, change in x? What does it mean? So let's see here. This line is given to you, right? And I have to write down the equation of the line, which is y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, c you know is y-intercept. That you can tell me very quickly at a glance. What is c? Absolutely right. This is the y-intercept, so it is 2. But the point here is how to find gradient. So now I'm teaching you here. To find the gradient, you have to pick up any 2 points on the line which you can read properly. So for example, if I see here, I can read this point clearly. I can read this point clearly. I can read this point clearly. So any 2 points you pick up. So for example, I have picked up the first 2 points. This one and this one. Now draw horizontal and vertical lines so those lines can meet. So from this point, if I draw the line here, and if I draw the line here, right? So this one, and then from here, you are going up to reach here. Because you are going from this point to this point. Okay, suppose I'm imagining I'm going like this rather than like this. Okay, so now in this case, how many units you are going towards right? If I count from here, okay, 1 box, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 6 unit right. From here, how many units I'm going up? 1, 2, 3. 3 units. So if I want to see the gradient, I will write the y difference first, because it was saying what? Rise. Rise mean vertical, right? Vertical. Run mean this. If you go up, you write plus. If you come down, you write minus. If you go right, you write plus. If you go left, you write minus. We will see in detail more examples, right? So rise mean y-axis ka change, which is written here, change in y. So I will see the change in y coordinate is happening from here to here, which is 3 unit. So my gradient is 3 upon 6, right? So y, change in y, because this point has this y coordinate, this point has this y coordinate. So the change is 3 units. From 3 to 6 it has gone. And for the same 2 points, if I see the x coordinate, this was 2 here, this was 8 here. So the difference between 2 and 8 is 6. So this is how I will get my gradient, and I can write down my equation of the line very easily. Let's take another example if you are finding it difficult to grasp. More example will help you to make it very clear. Now let's see. Suppose I have to find the gradient of the line and then in the last equation of the line. So let's see example 1 first. I need to pick up any 2 points which are easy to calculate. Suppose I'm picking up this point and I'm picking up this because they're very easy to read, right? So if you see here, you will make like this. So what is this? 2 units. And what is this? 1 unit, right? And I'm going right and I'm going up because I'm going from this point to this point. Direction of the line is like this. We have seen in the diagram when you're climbing up, right? You are considering this movement. I'm not considering downward movement right now. Okay. So now if I have to see, the gradient is rise is 2 unit and run is 1 unit. Okay. So my gradient is 2 over 1, which means absolutely right, which means 2. So if I have to write the equation of the line, question is not asking, but I'm just telling you in advance. If I have to write the equation of the line, in place of m, I will write down 2. And in place of c, I will see the y-intercept. Y-intercept is happening at 0. So I will write here 0. It means my equation of the line will be y is equals to 2x. Let's see B. Let's pick up any 2 points on this line. Suppose I'm picking up this point and I'm picking up this point. You can take any 2 point. A straight line always have the same gradient. So now if I make a triangle here, so rise is 2 unit, run is 2 unit. So my gradient is rise over run, vertical change and horizontal change, which is 1 because 2 ones are 2. So my equation of the line will be y is equals to mx plus c. So m is 1 and c, again it is passing through the origin, and we never write 1x, we just write x. So my equation of the line is y is equals to x. If you want to try out by picking up any other 2 point, let's do that also. Suppose this point and this point. If I see here, this is 3 unit vertical, 3 unit horizontal, 3 over 3. Again 1. So I told you, no matter which 2 points you pick up on the line, it will give you same gradient. So now you know from the graph how to find out the gradient, and you can find the equation of the line by seeing the y-intercept. So thank you very much for watching it. Please press like and subscribe button and